Today we're going to read an expository nonfiction, part of an expository nonfiction text called Whales, all about how they communicate, swim, breathe, and more. And so remember, we've learned that expository texts contain text features that help us as readers locate different pieces of information or help us understand or learn more about the topics. So today we're using this expository text to learn about some of the world's largest animals. This is whales. The great whales are the world's giant animals. This humpback whale is breaching, jumping almost clear out of the water and then crashing down in a huge spray of foam. The humpback whale is longer than a big bus and heavier than a trailer truck. Some great whales are even larger. Just the tongue of a blue whale weighs as much as an elephant. Whales are not fish, as some people mistakenly think. Fish are cold-blooded animals. This means their body temperature changes with their surroundings. Whales are mammals that live in the sea. Like cats, dogs, monkeys, and people, whales are warm-blooded. Their body temperature remains much the same, whether they swim in the icy waters of the Arctic or in warm tropical seas. So stop and think right now, what have you just learned about whales? A fish breathes by taking in water and passing it through gills to extract oxygen, but a whale must surface to inhale air into its lungs. A whale's nostrils, called a blowhole, is at the top of its head. A whale breathes through its blowhole. Some whales, such as the humpback, have two blowholes. Here they are open as the humpback whale exhales old air and inhales fresh oxygen-rich air. And so you can see the picture here of the blowholes being open. The air that whistles in and out of a whale's blowhole moves at speeds of 200 or 300 miles an hour. It enters and leaves the lungs within the whale's chest. With each breath, a whale inhales thousands of times more air than you do. The whale closes its blowhole and holds its breath when it dives. Stop and think. What else have we just learned about whales? Some kinds of whales can dive to depths as great as a mile and hold their breath for more than an hour during a deep dive. When they surface, they blow out a huge breath and then take several smaller breaths before diving again. A whale has a tail with horizontal flukes, which are different from the vertical tail fins of a fish. The fins of a fish have bones and move from side to side. Flukes have no bones and are moved up and down by powerful muscles connected to the whale's spine. The upward stroke of the tail pushes the whale through the water, sometimes at speeds of more than 30 miles per hour. From tip to tip, the flukes of a great whale are longer than a tall person. A whale has four limbs, with the same bones found in human arms, but over millions of years a whale's four limbs have changed into flippers. Stop and think what you've learned about whales so far. The flippers help keep a whale's body steady and are used for steering and changing direction. Humpbacks have the longest and most flexible flippers of any whales.